because the plan originally to 50 and then go through, well, we're starting with the Elsewire story, which, yeah, because I want to actually do that. But the plan was to not be level 50 yet, and then just have all the abilities maxed out and get to 50 by going to the story, but because we got to 50 before that. But everything is set up low, so gotta give a second. Put that there, yeah, so okay. But yeah, I'll show, I mean, there's not really much to show, but before we start, I'll show everything. Why did that randomly, okay. But you gotta let me set everything up real quick and open everything. As you can see, we still, oh yeah, we never, because we haven't played through enough. The boon we have on is just extra stamina. I want to eventually get the, I think it was the thief one that gave you extra stamina regen, but all of those were in areas that I couldn't access yet. So I just went with the extra stamina total one for now. But I mean, the boons at the end of the day aren't a big deal, so. But yeah, I'll discuss, I mean, I'm taking ideas for the 300k special. And since Cyberpunk was delayed to November, that is not going to be the thing. Because I was thinking either doing it now during the summer or when that came out, but since it got delayed 2 months, we're not doing Cyberpunk. So well, I might, I don't know, but that's not going to be for the special no matter what. But okay, now that is open. Alrighty, so hello, work, but yeah, since guess what comes out tomorrow? Well, technically midnight tonight, but it's not up for pre-order in the PSN store, so it's kind of cringe, but it's the same thing that happened. Remember when Remnant from the Ashes came out? And it wasn't available for pre-order in the PSN store, but it was like on Steam and Xbox, which was kind of stupid. But guess what? It comes out tomorrow. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, the BFBB remaster. So my number one thought is to make that the 300k view special game. So, and it's only going to be $30, so it's not like it's going to be crazy. And then also, because they added the multiplayer feature to it, which makes it automatically worth the 30 bones. So, because I was watching Shift play it, because he's probably still live on it right now, because he got it, obviously, a review copy. Unlike, oh, it's kind of funny. Like, none of the actual big, well, Shift is kind of a big streamer, but it's kind of funny that none of the other streamers got any review copies, but he did, because, I mean, he's the world record holder. He's the one who, like, showed them all the stuff and what they should do to fix it and whatnot. Yeah, because I was watching him earlier and he was up to 4,500 viewers, which pretty crazy. Because usually he gets like anywhere between 300 and 800 for the most part, depending on like if he's on a crazy world record pace run. And he already put up a video showing some like glitches and stuff. But if we do it, well, I guess we'll kind of maybe, if we just figure out a glitch on our own, we'll try it. But not gonna really utilize much. But like the only thing that I saw that could be really useful is if you down smash on goo and then, or was it? Yeah, pretty sure. And then you jump right away or something, and it makes you go higher. Or was it bash? I don't remember. But there's a way to like glitch and get extra height. But that is my idea for the 300k view special. Anything else at all that would be interesting enough for that? So, but yeah, I used, because when you get to 50, or I think it's 48 or something, it gives you a free respec scroll. So I haven't did any of these yet after using it. So, and then, oh yeah, I got a few of these, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. And our character, as you see, we put everything into stamina. And oh yeah, there's, see, but we do want to change that eventually to the one that gives you more stamina regen. But, and then I already put on all this stuff that we moved over from our other character. But we don't have like everything purple, but everything is medium though, because anything that's not purple here is just something that dropped while I was getting all the abilities to 50. So that's what we have there right now. But this is mostly kind of, I don't know how long we're gonna play. It was kind of just like an announcement thing to say that BFBB Rehydrated was my main idea for the 300k view special, unless anybody else has a different idea. Because, yeah, as you see, we got all of these to 50. Low to 50. Oh yeah, and so I leveled up some of these out just a little bit randomly while I was leveling these, just to be funny and use something different. And then medium armor to 50. Obviously our wood elf skill is to 50. And then these are just ones that I picked up along the way randomly. And we're going to start by looking through everything and seeing which ones you want to use. This is kind of be like a, not tedious, but I'm going to look up and see, because you know, after you unlock the ability and upgrade it a little bit, you get like the choice to upgrade it in 2 different ways. So I might look those up and see. But yeah, and we're not gonna put anything into passives until we do that, just so we know we have all of the abilities we want. So I should actually probably just open, let me put this, the chat on a different, my second monitor. Oh, and by second monitor I mean I moved it over onto my Chromebook, and then I have this on my second monitor, so I can, so NightBlade, not build, but I guess I just put in NightBlade, because I'm thinking of just making it like a buff character where I just buff everybody a lot, but I don't know. But alright, here we go. This, because I just want to open it up so I can see both paths for the upgrades of every ability, you know? Alright, so is this going to show, or do I have to click on each individually? That's kind of lame. Yeah, if you click, that's AIDS. Like, I kind of just want something where I hover over it and it just pops up and shows me everything. But, I guess I'll see what the other website has first. Because the actual wiki might be better. Yeah, the actual wiki actually just straight up shows everything. You don't have to click and open a new tab. That's nice. Alright. Oh, and it goes right in order too, apparently. Deathstroke, Assassin. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Alright. Well, first we're going to have to decide on what alt we want to use. Why is this not... Yeah, because... But yeah, unless anybody else has a better idea that they want to... I mean, even if you don't think it might be a better idea, you can just give me the idea. But for now, the 300k view special, I'm planning on it being tomorrow and making it BFBB rehydrated. However, there could always be something come up and maybe it doesn't happen tomorrow, but that will be the game. Because you never know, PSN might glitch out and not allow it to be downloaded right away or some bullcrap, which I wouldn't be shocked. But okay. So we're gonna... We'll start with... Oh, we should probably open the... Let's open the weapon skills right quick. And go to the... Let me see. Because with the bow... What's the alt? Oh lord, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. What the hell? Channeling this attack? Bad. We gotta channel it now. It's actually kind of brazy. But bow skills. Alright, let's see this right quick. Because with the bow, the ones I was thinking about are... was it this one? No, it's a lie. Oh yeah, that one, because it knocks back. And then arrow spray was actually... Because, yeah, the dot damage in this game honestly glitches out and doesn't work half the time, so we're not going to do that. But, see, that's I. But the thing is that, yeah, I'd rather just have this be a utility character. So I was thinking of doing that. Possibly the arrow spray, but... What are the upgrades for the alts on this one? Okay, you can move at full speed, blah blah blah, same thing. Poison, see the poison thing basically doesn't work if I'm being honest. Huh. Yeah, the bow alt doesn't really seem that good, if I'm gonna be honest. Because it's either you morph it for an extra poison damage over 8 seconds, and the second one you can pick is summon a turret to channel the attack for you, but for less damage, which... I like how it says for less damage, but then the number on the card is higher. Unless that's just typed in wrong. I don't know, that one just does not seem that good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change this to... That's why it's glitching out. Hold up. Gotta change that to 144. Alright. Let's see these. Alright, Deathstroke. I believe this is the one I was trying out yesterday, and it was actually really bad. The one I'm probably going to go is the siphoning one, because I think that's the one I used before. That stuns all enemies around you and does damage. But enemy silence for like that's irrelevant. No, that's trash. No, reducing healing. No, that's trash. Alright, because the shadow one, I'm interested in what the upgrade for the ult is, because this right now just it creates a ring, reduces movement speed of enemies by 70%, and reduces your damage and teammate damage taken by 30%. And its upgrades, you just get extra damage reduction, and the other one is enemies take dot damage. And then siphoning, this is most likely the one we're gonna definitely do, if I'm being honest. Because the bow one seems pretty trash. Like, if only because the first morph is damage over time, or extra damage over time, which, from my experience, most elite glitches out and doesn't even work. And when it does, it's not even good, so. Like, when it does work, it's not good. And the second one just turns it into an ability that you don't have to channel, which, yeah, there's not enough utility with that. So we're going to go with siphoning for the ability. And then we're going to go with the soul tether one because it deals additional dot damage but also heals you. And the other one, it heals you and nearby allies but doesn't deal damage and doesn't stun, so that gets rid of like all of the utility of it. Because the ult is like, if you're surrounded, you use it and then you roll away. That's way more utility than all these other ults. So we're gonna go with this, and then morph it. See, unfortunately, if this one was this, and it just took away the damage and it still stunned, it would be worth. But the fact that it doesn't stun anymore takes away all of the utility. See, and this, I mean, because let's be real, people aren't smart enough to stay by you if you were using this anyway to heal them, so we're going to go with soul tether for that, and that's going to be our ult. Alright. Now let's look through all of the assassination skills and see, because this video is basically just going to be me looking at this crap, because it was basically just an announcement for my 300k view special idea of doing BFBB rehydrating, both the story and the multiplayer, which I haven't seen anything of the multiplayer except like those clips where they showed the Robo Squidward boss and stuff, but We shall see. And then I don't know if Shift is going to play any of that or not, the multiplayer, but alright, let's go through all of these abilities. Alright, let's see if any of them are relevant. Assassin's Blade, your average, or is that the, oh yeah, 300% more. See, this is the Killing Blow ability, which we might use because okay, it's one morph is allowing you to use it at range, but the other one converts it to stamina ability and deals disease damage. However, this, as I said, is the Killing Blow move, and it does 300% extra damage if the enemy has 25% or less health, which and then if the enemy dies within 2 seconds of being hit, you heal for 17% of your max health. So that might be something you want to use, but I'll just take a screenshot of the ability for now. And it's starting to storm, so if this like crashes or ends, it's because the internet or lights went out. So, but I'll keep that on the back burner for now. Now, teleport strike. There's an area. Interesting. Blur. Dodge chance. Increasing your movement speed. Oh wait, this is probably one we want instead. Surround yourself, like the blur. You get increased dodge chance for 26 seconds, but if you use this morph, activating the ability removes all snares and immobilizations and grants immunity from them for 2.5 seconds. So that's actually something we want. So we're most likely going to go with Blur as one of our abilities. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna click this and hopefully that'd be funny if everything goes out like right now. That'd be kind of cringe. But well, mark target. See, the mark target thing, like it says it reduces their physical and spell resistance, but unfortunately when I tried that, it like didn't really. Hold up, let me see. I don't know, man. Like, alright, now Grim Focus. Alright, Grim Focus seems pretty useless. But yeah, it's only up to 10%. Then the assassin's will allowing you to fire a single shot from a bow. It heals 50% of damage if you're like. Honestly, that seems pretty terrible. You feel me? I mean, but the ones I'm looking at mainly are Blur, and Mark Target. So, I mean, I might as well just get both of those, you know? I mean, Blur, we definitely want. We definitely 100% need Blur. And the, this. Because removing that, like, snare crap when you get slowed is a big must with this character. And Mark Target, I mean, I will screenshot it for now so I remember to, if we have like abilities that are terrible. Oh my. Alright. But let's actually back out of this right quick, just to, I don't know if it saves right off rip or not. Alright, so now Shadow, Veiled Strike, Balance, that's behind the that one seems bad. See, the Shadow Cloak one is kind of because if you morph it into Dark Cloak, unfortunately it takes away your invisibility ability for it, but it heals you. But unfortunately this cannot be stamina, so we'll see. See, Path of Darkness is but because when I was using it to level up, I just used the damage morph, but you would want to use the one that heals you and teammates. But Aspect of Terror, targets who can be feared, seal. Huh. Interesting. Like the Summon Shade, we would have to level it up some, but the Morph, which is super quick, the Morph, you hit the button and it summons a ranged one, because the damage of it, I tried it, it's absolutely pitiful. So, but someone's one at range, and then if you hit the button again, you teleport to them. And let's be honest, like the aspect of terror one that fears enemies for 2 seconds, like, and if you use the other one, it is 4 seconds. But it's also magic, so. I feel like if we use any of these, it's going to be Shadow Cloak, because it's a heal. And that could be like our one because the magic regen, yeah, that's absolutely pitiful if you are stamina character. So, yeah. Alright, what was this other one though? Oh, never mind. That's movement speed while in stealth. Never mind. Siphoning. Alright, let's look at this. It's not like how so far we literally have one chosen. I'm sleep. But most of them are probably going to be the bow ones, though, to be honest, because that's stamina. Alright, Strife. 50%. I mean, but I mean, that kind of like negates it, because the second morph you can pick, like, it increases damage by a lot, but decreases the heal and only targets you instead of a teammate, which is fine. But considering it's a percentage of damage, like 35% of 742, and the other one is 50% of 371. Like, that can't be much of a difference between those two numbers, right? So, but we'll see. Okay, we're definitely not doing malevolent offering because we're not healing people. Miss me with that one. Cripple. Enemy's agility. Storm magic. Zap an enemy's agility, boost your own, dealing blah blah blah. And it only immobilizes for 2 seconds. That's actually trash. Never mind. That's irrelevant. Alright, Leeching Strike. Or something. Blue your... Oh yeah, this is the one we probably want. Maybe. Yeah, imbue your weapon with soul-stealing power, causing your light and heavy attacks to restore health for 20 seconds. And then the morph, imbue your weapon with blah blah blah, causing... Yeah. And then you restore it, because the morph is to... It not only restores health, but also stamina, which doing both is nice. So Leeching Strikes is definitely one we want. So you gotta go to Siphoning Strikes, and then Leeching Strikes. Alright? Siphon. Yeah, some magic. Is hit. Their weapon damage reduced. Grand Spook. I mean, that's alright. Wait, is that one we used? Oh, yeah, that was the one. It was an AoE attack, but it wasn't as good as the bow AoE attack, so I didn't use it. Because, like, when an enemy is hit, you reduce their damage for 8 seconds, and you increase your weapon's bow damage by 20% for 20 seconds. You get to keep 20%. I'll keep you at 80%, and it works out good for both of us. Alright. So that's the last one there, though. The thing is, though, I think I would, like, between this and then the... Which one had the marking? Yeah, between that and the marked target, I think the marked target would be better. Because this ability... Sure, it ups my damage, but it does nothing for teammates. And I don't really want to be attacking that much if we're going to be a buff class, so... I think mark target is one we want. Oh yeah, but Shadow Cloak was that other one now. But yeah, we do heal with that though, so it's kind of like... How much is this? That's the thing though, it just says it reduces their resistance. And then you also heal when they die. I feel like reducing you know, I don't know. Shadow, cause the thing is though, like with the bow, I kind of actually we might just like do that and then, but we don't have a second bow at the moment for the second. I mean, can't you put like shouldn't you be able to put the same thing on the bar or what? I don't know, man. But like with the bow, I'm thinking there's what, 1 second for 8 seconds. See, unfortunately with volley, it doesn't exactly I don't know, man. Let me look at all the other things. Deals poison. No, that's trash. Volley. See, unfortunately, with a volley, the enemies move, so it's not. Oh, the Magnum shot can be morphed to heal you. So if we combine leeching strikes, because we use this to get our stamina and health back, if we combine that with this, oh, not that, that's a lie. Or wasn't that? Yeah, it is that. If we combine that with that and use the morph that allows you to heal, I think we can avoid using that other heal. So we're gonna go with that, morph it into that. Oh yeah, I forgot, because that, it heals you if the enemy's hit, but snares instead of stunning, which I mean, let's be honest, if you're going to be using this to knock enemies back, it's just going to kind of troll teammates, I guess. And we want this because it deals damage and this. Plus, if you stun them with that, they get like time, or you can't re-stun them and they're not stunned anymore. But with this, I would assume you can reapply the movement debuff as soon as that 3 seconds is up. So we're gonna go with Draining Shot. Alright, I'm looking at these other two. Not Poison Arrow though, right? Yeah, because the morph is, it can set off balance and stun, but it's only if the enemy's casting an ability. And with Arrow Spray, let's see. Oh yeah, so we definitely, because I was using, I forgot, because I was using Arrow Spray, but I was using the Acid Spray morph just because it helped farm mobs easier. However, the other morph, Bombard, like does damage. Like, this is an AoE attack, and enemies hit by it are immobilized and have movement speed reduced by 40% for 2.5 seconds. So that combined, well, Draining Shot is more of a heal. So I'm gonna go with Arrows. Wait, okay, I just had to make sure that was the right one. And then Bombard. Alright. Now we have one more slot. You know, honestly, like, what does all of these do? Alright, I'm just making sure, like, it just grants major resolve. Oh, that's heavy armor. We don't even have. That's gonna be useless. There's no reason to even have that. Yeah, see, unfortunately, we're not gonna get any bonus from that. Non-invisibility based shadow. Alright, I mean, I'm thinking, because 18 strikes to get our stuff back. There's the ult. Because I'm thinking, like, mark targets, but I'm thinking because this slows enemies, that slows enemies, that gets us our stamina and health back. This, oh yeah, this is the critical thing that removes snares and immobilizations. Is there one of these abilities that just gives a straight up speed boost or something? Let me see. Oh, it's definitely not any of the bow abilities. I can exit out of the bow abilities. I mean, we could, if we need to, we can put stuff on a second bar, so. Alrighty, Assassin's Blade, blah blah blah, no. I swear there was one of these that gave you a speed boost. Oh wait, yeah, that's Blur. This is the one we already have here, right? Oh wait, no, that's a lie. That was the other, wait. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's, okay, wait, what? Oh yeah, it just doesn't say it. Okay. Ability use. Arrow attacks. But this says, like, that says area attacks, and this says increasing dodge chance. I guess that's the same thing. I don't know. Unfortunately, this can't be stamina, though, so that's kind of aids. But abilities, spectral, no, none of those. One of these shadow skills has gotta be it, right? That's... No. I mean, shadow just... Yeah, no, I don't know. You know, I don't... It really doesn't. Oh wait, maybe it was that. No, that's not it. I guess they're... Alright, I mean... Alright, I looked at everything, so... Mate, like... I'm low-key thinking about using the shadow But see, the Shadow Cloak ability is magica, though. That's what's kind of cringe. Because we already have this to make sure we can always be on the move. But, it's just unfortunate that, like, most of these are that. What if, like, we make this or... I'm trying to think, man. To be honest. See, if only this was just a straight up movement speed boost instead of the stupid path crap, that would be way better. You know, like if one of the morphs was no longer affects an area, but only affects you. But unfortunately, you know, I kind of I'm trying to think, because we could just make this our utility bar, you know, because that immobilizes enemies, that heals and immobilizes enemies. This gets our stamina and health back. This gets rid of stuns and or snares and immobilizations. So we should put mark target on this one, right? That would make sense. Because there's really nothing else that just straight up hold up. Yes. So you can either, alright. Should probably just go with that, because reduces resistance. Alright, so you can either Blah blah blah. So less time. Max health and you gain major berserk, increasing damage done. I mean, that's not. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna be. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. I mean, let's just go with that. Morph it. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the reaping, right? Because you heal more and gain. Yeah. Because that's just so they die anyway. Is this. I mean, increased duration. I mean, the stealth invisibility thing doesn't matter at all. So we're gonna go with that. Alright. So that's our, like, buff bar, I guess. Unfortunately, we don't have any backup weapon on right now, but we can still set the bar up, because this is going to kind of be the just damage focused bar, because we want to have Shadow Cloak. And morph it into that one, I believe. Yeah. Shadowy Disguise. Guarantee. Critical Strike. Alright, let's see, like 1095. Alright, let's see what these other ones do, though. Alright, there's that, so we're going to want that. So we definitely want this on the bar as well. I mean, I mean, that's magic, so you gotta go with that one. For your, like, killing blow. That's stupid. Not to lie. No. 13 seconds, that's trash. Alright, there's that again. I mean, let's be real, that's probably not that good. Yeah, that's trash. I mean, oh, unfortunately, there's no way that's why we didn't do it. Yeah, because that's Magicka only, and we kind of want to avoid that crap. Alright. So we probably want to have this there too, because it ups your damage for 20 seconds if you hit. Yeah, we definitely want to go with that. definitely gonna go with power extraction for that one. Wait, is that just... Oh, it only... Okay. So that's kind of stupid because it only targets one enemy, which our other bow ability just does that straight up anyway. Plus it heals. And doesn't use magic. So... Oh, I know. What was... There's that other... Which one was that under? Assassin? No, there was that other... Was it Veiled Strike? Flank? Alright, I mean, I think that was the one, because none of these other ones really do that crap. Wait, let's... Hold on. Let me just see something. Teleport. I mean, teleport strike seems alright, but I mean, what's this one? Yeah, definitely, because it has a stamina that increases their damage taken. But this is her damage bar, so I'm gonna go with that. And then that. Alright. So let me just see. Alright, that's the AoE. Increase your damage. So you hit him with that to increase your weapon damage. And well, that's if this is just our killing blow. And then you hit him with the invisibility. And then you hit him with the surprise attack. So you buff that, and then whack. But we'll probably put these on different buttons, but that's not going to be right now. And let's see. Yeah, we probably want... I feel like this would probably be a good thing to have on the bar, because you can like use the invisibility and then just use that, well, like after you buff with that if you want. So I feel like that would be a good idea too for this bar. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that as well. Unfortunately, we like never even used it at all. But no, Deathstroke is absolutely terrible. I feel when I need to double check what consuming darkness. And fortunately it doesn't, all it does is reduce enemy movement speed and reduces you and your allies' damage taken. I mean, I guess it could be a good choice, but I think I'm just going to keep this. So I don't know, I'm kind of thinking maybe I change it, but yeah, we're just gonna keep that. Okay. Alright. So that's that. You think the game would, be smart enough to be like, oh yeah, you have every point into stamina. Let's suggest a magic build. Like, well, you get on. That's crazy. But alright, this is our main, well, but let's see. This is to get rid of, well, it gives you a nice damage reduction, but it's mainly to just remove snares, because it's kind of a speed build. This is, I guess it's technically a buff we kind of just want to have on at all times if we're attacking, like with the normal weapon, because it restores health and stamina. And oh yeah, this is the one because we changed it, so it just does damage and then reduces their movement speed for 3 seconds, but it also heals you. So like you combine that with that. And then this is to immobilize enemies as well. This is our like crowd control ability as well, which most of the time, unless it's a boss, you're going to be using AoE anyway. So, and then this is to mark enemies and make them take more damage, and then this is the stun everybody and heal and run away. So, oh yeah, that doesn't even cost anything. Okay. Let's see, stamina because the bow, stamina because it's the bow, stamina because we changed it so we restore health and stamina. And this is our one magic ability because unfortunately, yeah, but it's necessary, as you can see, because if you're playing a speedy character, you definitely want to be able to get rid of snares right away. I mean, this is kind of our, I guess, boss bar. Because you hit him with that to, well, it does damage. It's an AoE attack, but the main thing is when you hit an enemy, well, you reduce their crap, but the main thing is you increase your weapon and spell damage for 20 seconds. So, you hit him with that, and then, okay, this is the killing blow. Like if an enemy has, because I have it set to percent, so if they have, it shows 25 health or less, you hit them with that and you do dummy damage. Or you could combine it, like you do that, and you go invisible, and you either hit them with that if you're up close, hit them with the snipe if they're far away, or hit them with that to do even more damage, because you hit them with that buff, and then if they're below 25, you hit up the invisibility, and then you get a guaranteed crit with the dummy kill strike damage. So it's like that. We need to level up snipe though to put 1 point into it. But other than that, that's our bar. We just gotta get used to it and everything. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the game yet, unfortunately, it doesn't allow you to. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But we'll hit up our other character right quick to see if they have another bow or something, or it's like to snatch theirs. But yeah, that's gonna be all of our abilities. But now let's do this crap. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. It helps for the stamina build as well. When you dodge roll, you get that speed boost, extra stamina recovery, increases max stamina. I mean, let's just be, because those are the Wood Elf skills, which I picked Wood Elf because, well, stamina build. Medium armor. Obviously we need all of these. Stamina recovery. See that? I mean, it's not really that good, if I'm going to be honest, because it just reduces cost of sneak. And that doesn't mean when you're using the invisibility, that just means if you're regularly sneaking. So look at that, movement speed bonus of sprint, like, that's crazy. You get hella bonus. Alright, come up here to bow. Of course we need this. Of course you need that. Of course you need that, because that's our spam. Of course we need that, free bonus. Oh nice, so that makes you go like dummy crazy. Bad. Alright, now let's look up here. Siphoning. That's basically useless. Alright, just make sure. Yeah, strikes and power extraction on, so. I mean, we're not using magic, but ultimate, I mean, might as well. We'll come back to that. course you need that. No. Resolve for 3 seconds. Alright, so if you use, yeah, I looked at that wrong earlier. You still get it for 3 seconds. And it's just a defense buff, so it's like, it's not like it's an offense one where you have to spam an ability right away. It just gives you straight up defense for 3 seconds. See, unfortunately, we only have it on the second bar, but I mean, you might as well, because why not? Non-invisibility bait. See, that's... What a... I mean, Shadowy Disguise is an invisibility one, and this doesn't. So just if you were using the other crap. So I mean, that's pretty much useless if we're being honest, because it's non-invisibility ones. So, alright, what's the other one we were gonna go back to? Magic of Flood. Might as well. Alright, so we got 7 points left. So let's just see. 2 for improved sneak. Oh, we're stupid. We didn't even do any of these yet. Are you dumb? Stupid or dumb? Unfortunately, now we're... oh, well, whatever. Alright. Let me dodge in 2 seconds. Alright, so that's necessary, definitely. Get this slotted. I mean, Might as well go with that too. Might as well just go with that first. Then we'll put 1 into here, and then unfortunately we'll have to find some of the shards, but we're only 1 point off of having every single thing we want, so it's all good. And unfortunately, yeah, but we have 1 out of 3 though, so if we find 2 sky shards during Elsewhere, or whatever, or whatever we do, that's that. So now, let's see. Alright, you mark. That's the spam. That's our, oh yeah, that's that. Alright. That's our ring stuff back, and then this is our get rid of snares. So this mainly, you mark the enemy. This is for AoE killing / immobilizing. This is for healing. This is also for healing plus stamina regen. And this is to get rid of snares. So on this, basically what we're doing, let me just look again right quick. Alright, so you mark the enemy. And I guess you could hit him with that, or just hit him with your bow. you want to have that on an enemy at all times, and you want to have leeching strikes going at all times. So this is just if you get snared, this is if you need to heal, and this is if it's AoE. So this is our basic anything that's not just a straight up boss bar. You hit him with the debuff. Well, I guess the debuff can literally be either or. But if you switch and that's not there, does it go away or? Because unfortunately, I might want to just get rid of, like, keep snipe and get rid of that. I think that would be a better idea. Get rid of that, and because I don't know, like, if you swap bars, if that goes away. Plus, I just realized that that might have been a waste, low key. Well, I don't know. Because in our other bar, you debuff, or I mean, you have to hit an enemy to give yourself a debuff. And go invisible, and then hit them with whatever. So in our second bar, I forget what you pushed. It's left on the D-pad. Alright. So on this bar, you hit him with the circle. Has to hit an enemy. But then you go invisible, and then you hit whatever ability you want. So you get the buff, you go invisible. Okay, it's kind of stupid that. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, yeah, never mind. Alright. So you hit him with that, you go invisible, and then you do whatever attack you want. Alright. Let me need to test to see if it stays though when you switch the bar real quick. Because this would be better, because not only is it instant, but it's for close, and then snipe is kind of like the snipe will probably be the major one we utilize. Let's test this right quick before we do whatever. Well, we're not going to do any of the story or anything now, but we're just going to swap to the other character and see if there's another bow on there that we can put for our secondary bar. Alright, unfortunately it looks like there's like no enemies in the immediate vicinity. Because I just want to test to see if the mark stays. If it's not on the other bar. I'm pretty sure it does. Or else, like, why would they have bar swapping? You know? We'll just go right here because there's enemies. We know there's enemies right there off rip. But yeah, like I said, this was mostly just a news video to say that BFBB Rehydrated is 99.99% going to be the 300k view special, and because it comes out tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure if it's going to be going tomorrow. So, alright, let's see something right quick. We hit him with that. We hit him with that. Let me swap bars. Alright, back. Alright. Now let's swap. Okay, we. Oh, I forgot that. That's that. I just wanted to see like how much healing you get from that. Alright, bet, and then I just wanted to see how the immobilization worked as well. Okay, so you mark that sucker. Let's see our other bar. Let's test this right quick. Hit him with that. And you go invisible. And then you hit him with the yeet. Okay, that was actually pitiful compared to what I thought the damage was going to be in that line. But I guess. Oh wait, no, that's a stamina ability, so it should be I. But I was curious, like, oh yeah, because we don't have a bow. That's why because I wanted to try the snipe. Because yeah. But let's travel back here and then switch to our other character to see if they have a bow. I'm pretty sure there's a bow. Unless, I'm pretty sure the one I have on this character now was not the main one that other character has. Because the other character just has the bow as a secondary just to have something. And I grinded it to 50 because, I don't know. Well, actually, that's a lie, because the bow was easier to farm mobs with. It's way easier than the heal staff. That's why. But, as if you didn't know, well, I have a max level character for every class except, I don't know what the other one's called. Oh yeah, the Templar. And then there's our Magic and NightBlade that, wow. Magic and NightBlade turned out to not really be that fun. Because if you don't have stamina build, you can't really utilize the cool, quick movement as well. So. And we do have some XP scrolls left over if they happen to ever come out with another class, and I still am playing. I mean, who knows? But yeah, you can expect, well, as long as PSN doesn't goof up and like not bring the game out, because you never know what V-Set is. But as you can see, main hand, and then, oh yeah, so that. Let me just take that cap off this character, because who cares? Bank, deposit, there we go, there. Now we switch back to that character right quick. I like how they at least don't have the countdown if you're in a safe area to log out. I always thought games were stupid to do crap like that. Like either to one, auto move you to a safe location when you log back in, or two, just let you be momentarily immune. You know? But we gotta run to the bank right quick with this character. And yeah, I forgot. We switched back to the Fire Horse and Fire Panther pet because I think that looks cool. If I'm being completely honest. But yeah, we're probably gonna get off here right quick. Because, well, actually, probably Portal 2. That's reference to Portal 2. But, alright. But we'll probably go right to, oh, not that, but there, the demon weapon. That is the starter Elsewire quest, which this is what we're going to be doing. And yes, I realize we don't have a food buff on right now, but oh yeah, and I did move. This was the level 50. Oh, well, that's the no level cap food that we were using while leveling, but this is our regular. Because I had like what 70 or so on the other character, and I just brought 35 to, because it's like, you really think we're gonna spend that many hours on this character? Like, I'll be bored of the game before that crap is up. So, let's grab this right quick. Yoink! Alright. Your inventory, backup hand, and full of willpower. So, we actually have 2 of the. It's kind of funny because that's just happened to be what the drops gave us. But yeah. Alright, so without putting on the food buff, let's just show our moves. What we're gonna. Okay, I need to look at them again because I'm not. I have the other bar pretty much down. So we just want to keep triangle up at all times. Wait, let me see something. I think I want to move this to triangle. So power extraction and killer's blade. Alright, hold up. Killer's blade assigned to circle. Does it choose? Unfortunately, it doesn't swap them automatically. Alright, power extraction. Alright. Let me think. Nah, I was. Oh yeah, we want to have Reap. I mean, the Reaper's Mark is kind of just like a boss only thing. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could. No, I'll just keep it on the other bar. Alright. That should be good. And we keep the same alt so we don't have to worry. Sometimes that crap glitches out. Alright, I have to keep. Oh yeah, that's just the anti-stun thing, the square. You just go like, yeet. Oh yeah, it does give you the anti-damage buff for 25 seconds as well, so. But it's mainly because we don't really have much magicka because it's straight stamina build. So it's basically just if you get slowed, you can just hit them with that. And we got to just wanted to see. Hold up. But sometimes like the sprinting glitches out and doesn't like sprint. It's actually pretty dang fast. I'm not gonna lie, but compared to the pitiful base speed. Alright, so that's to hit them if we get. Alright, so unfortunately it looks like we'll have like 4 hits of that before you have to. You see how fast the magicka regens right there? But I swear during battle that jump is not that quick. Like, nowhere near it. I'm not gonna lie. But the main thing we want to have triangle up at all times. And like R1, well I'm pushing R1 but it's obviously not gonna mark anything. Actually, is it like a... Oh, okay, I was curious, because I don't think it's like a thing that would provoke. But... And L1 is our main AoE attack. Spammable. So you want to have this up and then be like, yeah. Then you can like swap bars. And then put that on to give you the. I mean, it's not going to give you a buff if you know, aren't hitting an enemy. So, but if you were, you want to keep that up because they're both. That's 19 seconds, and this one is 20, so it's like the same. Or was it 20? Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah. So I might like. I was thinking of making the button down there the button to swap, but yeah, it's not really a big deal. I mean, you just go like hit him with that, get that going, and then either L1 or R1, which we gotta level up snipe, so. And then circle, well, if you have triangle up, you heal, it's a debuff or damage, like you take less damage, but it also heals you on regular bow hits. But then circle is also, it slows enemies and also heals you on hit. And then L1 is our AoE, R1 is our mark, square is our anti-stun, and we swap. This gives us a damage buff as well. Well, if we hit an enemy with it, so. Like the main of the boss would be like, you hit him with that, hit him with that, and then hit him with the snipe, which there's no enemies there, so we can't push R1, but and then most of the time we're just over here making sure we keep this up, shooting with the regular bow if we need to regen, hitting with circle if we need health as well, and then basically spamming this and keeping the mark up on enemies. And then square if we need to hit it with that, and then hit it with the dash right quick. You know, if you like get stunned or whatever, or not stunned, but slowed, which happens a lot. So you can be like, hey, slow, and then be like, yeet. Alright. And then you want to like swap the bar, and then go invisible. If you need to, then like swap it to here, make sure that's up. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much that. This bar, you just gotta keep this up and then keep the mark up. And then sprint away, hit him with that if he gets slowed. And then circle to heal and attack, so. Yeah. Well, but our main goal is to just be as much utility as possible. Basically just keeping stuns on all the enemies with this. And then if you need to heal up, you hit them with that, and then you can use circle to heal as well. So, and then our main goal is just to keep enemies stunned with that, and then R1 to mark for people. And then if we do have to attack, here's our attack bar. But like mostly just running out mobbing or whatever, or just stay on this bar for the AoE. Like if you hit him with that, I mean you can come over here, hit him with that to, well, if you hit enemies you get a damage buff for 20 seconds. And you can switch back for the AoE to melt mobs quicker. But when we're in dungeons, we're kind of just trying to be a utility character. So we won't really be on this bar at all unless we're just need to go invisible for some reason. Or if we're like, get the damage buff, go invisible, and hit him with the R1 for the snipe, which we gotta level up snipe still to be able to morph it. And unfortunately, I forgot that we don't have we probably could, like, if we wanted to, redo it and get rid of that, but because honestly, that's not really that good if I'm being honest. But whatever. that's all that. So we do need one skill point to morph Snipe, unfortunately. But, we're not going to bother with that for now, because we wanted to, we could just like respec and then select everything again. Actually, I think, can't you just like go in and pay to only get rid of like one thing? So we can just like get rid of surprise attack and then put the mark on the other bar. I don't know. Let me see, is there like a, I don't remember which, right, that's that. I don't know. I think it's only like in the beginning areas of everything or something. Pretty sure. So that's definitely not there. But because yeah, it's not really that good of an attack. I'm not gonna lie. So let's ride over here right quick. Yeah, that sucker got the same amount. Oh, wait, so gotta come up here. It's probably what, in this area? Right? Maybe. Trader. General goods. Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up. Unless it's here. It's probably here, right? Always wanted to be a banker. Alright, that's just the normal one, though, and I don't know if, I wish the game wasn't, that's one dumb thing they needed to change. Like, why do you just have the one respec thing right there instead of all of them, just at every spot? Like, come on. You're just making it tedious to find it. Like, come on. It's gotta be here, right? Hey, there we go. See, why don't we just have all three? You know? Like, alright, let's go to that right quick. Because when you use the scroll, it allows you to just redo either everything or just specific ones, which is nice. So we could just get rid of the 2 and that, and then we'll have 1 point we can put into that one passive, and then the second one to put into Snipe when we level it up. So I guess we could in theory just go level up Snipe right quick, but because in theory, since it's a bow ability, it should, because I don't know that ability that we want to get rid of, it's not a bow ability, but we did morph it to a stamina one, but I don't know if that makes how many points you have in stamina boost it, or if it's still boosted by your magic, because it's probably still magic if I'm gonna be honest, which is why its damage was pitiful. Alright, so unfortunately I don't know where the shrines are. Okay, here we go. Which one is which, though? Alright, so is it gonna make us do all of them again? Or is it just gonna... What's it saying? Alright, bet it doesn't. Okay, nice. Hold up a second before we... Alright, hold up, dude. Hold on. Let me see something. Discount double check. Alright, that's that. That's when they're below, so we want to keep that. That's the only one we want to get rid of. Surprise attack's the only one we need to ditch. Alright. Confirm. Yes. Alright, so now we got 2 points. I can go to skills and get our other, because this will help with the invisibility thing. So we'll put our last point into here, and now we have 1 point left for when we level Snipe up, so we can morph it, and we're good. Okay, everything is Gucci, good to go. I guess because it takes almost no time at all to level up abilities, just to the point where they can be morphed. Plus, I kind of want to try this out. We gotta put our food buff on though, right quick.
Ragnar.
Back with that. Oh, it's the wrong way. Hold on. Let's go right back to here. Alright. Sucker's cooking in the background of that guy's mic. Well, I don't know if it came up where you could hear it or not. Because, like, if you're in a party, people have to have their voice set to shared, but from my experience, like, in-game, that isn't a thing, but I don't know. Alright, let's see this right. Okay, well, we don't have our food buff on, so, but it's not a big deal. Alright, mark that sucker. Did I mark him or what? Like, I'm pushing the button and it's like glitching out. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, hit him with that. Hit him with the invisible. Hit him with the snipe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty pitiful damage. Like, what's the point of even having that on? Like, I guess it's, I mean, it's I. Alright. Because, hold up a second. Let me see something. Oh wait, no, what was the, hold up. No, it is just the morph of, right, of that ability. Yeah, it will always be a crit strike, but that first one was not a critical strike for some... I mean, this game, we all know it bullshits you a lot of the time, so... Yeah, see, that, but that... Snipe his ass. Yeah, see, that's what it's supposed to be doing. And switch... Okay, well... Yeah, that's not a big deal. I'm just kind of like goofing around just to... See, that didn't show a crit either, even... I don't know, man. Like... This game... But, whatever. Not a big deal, we got everything... I see we already went from, it was almost level 3, it's already almost ready to be morphed after that little bit. Hold that. Like, see, that's what it's supposed to do. That crit strike right there. Every time when you're invisible. Oop, I wasted snipers. See, that's kind of, eh. Because of the 1 second wind up time, you kind of gotta do it right off rip. But, I mean, you just gotta get used to it. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, what is that? That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, the invisibility is magic, but it is unfortunate. But I mean, it's not like you're gonna, because you're gonna mostly just be crowd controlling with this to slow all of the enemies down for people, and then keeping this on, you know, like crowd control to slow all down, keep this on, circle if you need to heal more, regular attack, you know. If you get hit with a slow, hit him with that, and then do the dash on him, you know. But oh yeah, we didn't slot the ability there yet, or whatever. Hit him with that, hit him with that, hit him with that. Yeah. I'm used to the old setup. That's why I kept pushing square, because that used to be... Like, can you move with this going? Okay, our character's like literally dying. What's up? Cringe. To be fair, we don't even have a food buff on, and I'm like not even paying attention, but whatever. Because mostly what we'll be doing is like running around, jumping, jump off of stuff, chop. And then just like keeping everything stunned with the AoE. I mean, the only reason we switch to this bar is if we actually need to deal damage to, you know, like that to buff damage, and then, I mean, I don't even know, to be honest, because to be completely honest, I don't know. And you haven't even, because that's just the killing blow thing, which I forget about. What do we have on the bar? I mean, do we want to... I feel like we should put this on the other bar too, you know? Because this can be kind of like our healing bar, and then this, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Bombard 1 on over there too. Oh, that's under bow. Yeah, because keep that the same, and then, yeah, let's see what snipes and morphs are. I mean, plasma refile, reducing their healing received. Increase the range, and reduces cost. Enemies who are hit. Alright. Just making sure they didn't, you know. So, I mean, look at that. Reducing healing received isn't going to help in PvE, which is what we're going to be doing, so focus aim is the one to go. So you can have more range and reduce costs. And enemies get debuffed when they get hit, so... That's better than any of the other things, if I'm being honest. So... that's the setup. complete setup. So you like keep that on, you can press R1 to mark enemies, come up over here, hit them with that to buff your damage, go for that, and then snipe them. But that's basically if it's just a boss where there's no ads to keep control of, because we're making this more of a utility character for dungeons rather than DPS. Unfortunately, you can't queue as a support, but basically we just want to have that. So we can keep using this to keep all the enemies basically eternally slowed down. And then keep mark on the R1 on enemies for buff damage. And then if we need to heal or get stamina back, we hit up this and then get our stamina and health back. And then circle also does damage but also heals us. And then if we get slowed, we can hit them with that and then get out of danger. Up over here, this buffs our damage for 20 seconds, and go invisible, and then we hit the R1 to snipe. Or hit him with that, because, I guess. And then, see, circle over here is stuns enemies and heals us, and then circle over here is our killing blow, which if enemies are 25 health or lower, because we have it set to percent, see, like 100%. If it's 25 or lower, it does 300% bonus damage. So if like, mainly this bar, well, the snipe is kind of just like from far away. If we want to do that, because it also debuffs the enemies now that we upgraded it or morphed it. But mostly it's kind of just like hit them with that, and you go invisible, and then we hit them with the circle. On this bar, if they're under 25 health, then it should like basically just kill it, anything. And then our alt on both bars is just the, like if you get surrounded, you just be like, yeet, and then it stuns all the enemies around you, and also connects you to them or whatever, and it heals you as well, so yeah. But that's that. So now, well, this is basically going to be our main bar that we're always going to be on. The circle does damage, L1 does good AoE damage, and then our regular bow attack, which, because this is basically just there, I mean, for being honest. I guess we will be like swapping to hit the enemies with that to get 20 seconds of that, and hit them with the R1 to get the double debuff and then attack. So that's our main thing, is to do that. Swap over to that, hit him with the R1, and then basically hit him with that. Circle if we need to, keep this up if we're, you know, but, yeah. Because the invisibility on this bar is kind of just only to, like, get away, or, you know, and yes, I saw that trash, whoever died over there. Trash ass. But let's see, I don't even know where. I assume it's over here. This, or how do you, hold on, let's go to this right quick so we can get our character to, or no, it's not that, journal, duh, okay. Oh yeah, that's so okay, show on map. Where's this at? Iridian? Okay. Let's travel that real quick. Alrighty, here's that. Here's that. And now we travel to here. And next time we will actually do Elsewire and start it. So, because the mission for it we're on right now is like the free prelude one, where even if you don't have the DOC, you can play it just to like get a glimpse of it, I guess. I don't know. Because we did I don't remember if I did all of Elsewire on the other character or not. Because I put up that video of fighting the one dragon. But, yeah, because the invisibility takes magicka, so it's more of a get out of jail free card thing if you need to. But, you know, like if you don't have the ult up to stun, or you're out of stamina, I guess. But
And cheap right now, you can buy the good
yeah, we'll run over here right quick. We'll just go to whatever NPC starts it right quick. We're not going to actually click on it though. We're just going to log out right here. So, oh yeah, make sure we're on this one. Alright. Because let's be honest, like the invisibility thing is cool. Like you hit triangle, like you mark the enemy, you hit triangle over here, and then you hit square to go invisible. But unfortunately, and then you can like keep doing square and then sniping. But overall, it's more of a utility, to be honest. And yeah, because it's kind of like, I don't know, I guess you could honestly just get rid of snipe, to be completely honest. But I mean, what ability would you replace it with, you know? Like, there's not particularly... I mean, I guess that Strife is aight. But, you know, I don't know. I just wish you could morph that into just a straight up bonus instead of it having to be on the ground and where you're walking. I mean, honestly, unfortunately, hold up, yeah, that's the reason we can't really do, hold up. Because I'm pretty sure the morph for this is not going to turn it into a stamina ability, unfortunately, so that's kind of... But, let me see. And then over here, I mean, all these are kind of cringe, if I'm being honest. So, the only other... Wait, what did Triple do? Oh, it's just basically a magicka version of that bow ability. So. Oh yeah, I kind of doubt that. Yeah, the aspect of terror morphs are both still magicka, so. Plus, it's only 2 seconds, so it's kind of just like, okay. But, and none of this other stuff is really that relevant, you know? Like, I guess it's okay. I mean, maybe I'll put it on, like redo it and get rid of that. The one we literally just redid, but whatever. Cause yeah. Wait, what did that do? Oh yeah, that's just regular sneak. Never mind, that's trash. Alright. But yeah, I feel like it's not really anything else to replace it with outside of that, so because that's alright, but most people don't really stand still, so and that's pretty, like, this gives you a teleport though, but unfortunately I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's morphs are only magicka too, so actually, you might do that. I mean, you would think there would be a respect in this city, right? There's gotta be. Oh no, it's on. That's cringe. But whatever. Right. Okay, I hate how it doesn't always sprint when you click on the sprint half the time. That's honestly kind of like low-key faster.
I would have no way to heal.
Wait, why is it?
Because the only way I can heal, well, I think,
oh, it's
is
still marked. Alright.
healing.
Sucker was like, I have no heal. Well, first of all, I hope you're not queuing as a healer. Second of all, you should just have, you know, potions to heal. If you... I know this is kind of like cringe right now because we're not... I mean, I didn't plan to do anything outside of this video, so... Because it was mostly just designed to... Oh, why did I... Okay, but it was mostly just designed to bring the news that our 300k special will indeed be rehydrated, so, which comes out tomorrow. Big ups. Alright, let's get back over here. Redo this again. Luckily, I'm pretty sure they like lowered the gold required to redo it by a vast margin. Either that or it's just by how many you re-spec, and it's kind of just like, oh, well, here's just a base, I guess. Yeah. Alright, that's this trash one last time. Alright, where's this trash? Oh, it's under bow, okay. Get rid of this trash. Confirm, yes. Alright. Because, I mean, let's be honest, we're not going to really be using... Because the only abilities we have on that use magic at all is that, which we're probably not going to be using the invisibility in instances where we're going to have to worry about regen. And then this is only if you get hit by a snare, so it's like, you know. Plus it gives us another where was it? Oh, let me discount double check right quick. Okay, that's just another replacement for that. Alright, so yes, 100% we want this. Because it'll give us another... And it's on the same button as the debuff, so... Alright, so now... We gotta level this up now again. Haha, funny! Funny meme! Okay. But, yeah. What was it? Over... I don't even... Oh, yeah. Alright. And yes, we have no food buff on, but it don't even matter. So. Plus, we're kind of just getting used to everything anyway, so yeah. But yeah, BFBB rehydrated potentially tomorrow. I'm not gonna guarantee it, but so we'll see. We shall see. As it kind of just depends. And then who knows, because there was the whole debacle with Remnant from the Ashes, where PSN was like, yeah, we're not going to let you have it right away. It's like, okay. But, I don't know. Wait for that clown to go, alright. So I guess we do have to have this bar on for it to actually, you know, be relevant. But let's hit him with that, hit him with that. Let's see what. Alright, I mean, honestly, that's an AoE attack, and it's pretty much the same damage as Snipe when you put the buffs on. So, I mean, let's just keep it 100, you know? Like, hit him. Oh, hold on, you hit him with that. Yeah, it is a 20-second buff. Okay, but when you go. Like, see, then you can get crits on all of them. And it slows them. Let's wait. I want to see. Oh, it does slow them again right away. Nice. See, that's better than the stun. Because with a stun, if the enemy gets, well, stunned, it, you know, doesn't allow you to reapply the stun instantly, but with the slow right there, it just instantly lets you redo it again, which is pretty cool. Alright. I need to be not retarded and keep this on. Bar on so we can level this crap up. Let's see something. Hold that. Alright, this one's. So that's kind of another get out of jail free card, I guess. Because. But, and I keep wanting to. Oh, wait, no, isn't circle on this one? Oh, that. I kind of want to test that real quick. Hold up. Like, what if we gotta get this sucker down below? Okay, what? Oh, wait, what? That was weird. Oh, yeah, but that's gonna deal damage to it, but I mean, it's not a big deal. 13k? I mean, that's pretty good. Cause that's, I wanted to see the finisher and see if it, you know, went crazy. You hit him with that. Hit him with that. Ooh, hold that. And you hit him with that. And you hit him with the yeet. And then we'll hit him with that. We'll show what that does. Like it hits him with the heal. We apply that buff, go invisible, and then be like, that. What was that? That was weird. But let's see the. Yeah, that jump needs to. Maybe do you have to like use it a lot? Okay, let's just like. Like, why did it not? work. I don't know, maybe you gotta be super close. I mean, I don't really matter. I gotta keep, remember, like, if you keep that on, it literally just gives you straight up damage buff. Mobilize these suckers. Hold that. And yes, I realize we don't have the food buff on at all, but this is just trying to get the fear thing leveled up right quick. I wonder... Alright, I'm just curious, because that's a killing blow move, so, you know, it's not going to be, like, crazy. It says it's supposed to make them flee with fear, not just sit there, but whatever. Because they're mostly just going to be, like, jumping in, jumping out, be like, yeah, okay. What? Oh, that was weird. That's kind of stupid that the spam doesn't always just work. Let's see something right quick. Ooh, that actually does a good amount of health. I was just curious how much that bow ability healed when you used it. I mean, granted, we don't have a food buff on, so we don't really have as much health as we normally would if we weren't goofing around trying to... Okay, is this garbage even moving? Like, huh? Like, do we have to just spam it and use it a lot? Let's just do that then. I'll just spam this crap. Alright, so the target's getting immune to that after they get hit by it, unfortunately. Whatever. Alright, so we'll just keep spamming the fear ability, I guess. Until it actually levels up, I guess. Hold that. What? That's the problem with that ability. Oh, it did. I guess that was just lag. It just kind of glitched out. I mean, that ability has... I probably should not have picked all that crap up. But whatever. Yeah, I mean, you might as well for now. It's kind of stupid, though, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm used to that being on square. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I guess it's easier to hit square, circle. Like, see, that ability, it killed it, but it kind of like glitched out and didn't go right away. I don't know. What the heck? That sucker went wild. But yeah. Alright, is that trash even leveling? Is it like glitched out or something? Because that's totally not going up at all. Huh? Or maybe it is, and like, it's taking forever though. Like, come on. That's stupid. That's stupid. That character right there was supposed to be stunned from that, and he just kind of like ran. If the animation started, I guess. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. immobilize. See, that's because it only takes one to like immobilize a whole group. Just be like, yeah. And because it's morphed to not stun anymore and just immobilize, you don't have to be like, oh. I don't know. Because if you ask me, I guess it is, but it's kind of cringe that it's taking that fucking long. 'Cause I didn't want to go into the necropolis area, so it's kind of just like, are you gonna have to just to level this crap up right quick? Like that other ability leveled up right away. Like, come on. That's just the game being inconsistent with how things level up. So it's just like, yeah, okay. Get off the horse. I'm trying to. Oh, be stupid. Stupid, to be honest. I wish this ability, I mean, in theory, I'm not gonna really spam it just constantly. And yes, if we die because of no food ability on, then I just want to level this up right quick, but the game is being fucking stupid shit. Like, yeah, it's taking fucking forever. I'm not gonna lie. What is it? I mean, it's only 4:30, so. Yeah, I guess we can just do this right quick. Hopefully we don't fucking like die from it. Because we don't have a food buff on, that would be kind of funny. I see this melts down the enemies. Invisible, okay. Invisible. I guess we could have this on. But we'll just use that. I pushed up on the D-pad, bud. Like, this game lags so fucking bad. Alright. Now we're on the wrong fucking thing. I'm sure the game fucked up and didn't put any of that into this skill. Like, that takes way too fucking long. I'm not gonna lie. And no, I'm not using a scroll just to fucking do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, immobilize. Boy. Immobilize. Suck 'em on, Junior. There's no more reason to, like, keep spamming it. Well. See, the game, I don't know, that's just the connection of the game, if I'm being honest. I guess we're technically also getting champion points. I guess I forgot about that, I'm not gonna lie. But, I don't know. I mean, that's pretty decent damage. But even with, because obviously when you use the food buff, it'll give you more stamina, and then your stamina stuff does more damage the more stamina you have, so, you know. Like, I'm pushing that button, but I don't know, man. I'll just, because I mean, when are we gonna use that except when we're being retards without a food buff on, you know? Wow, finally it's a rank 3. That's not taking fucking forever. I guess we're picking crap up too, whatever. You know, I probably just should. Like, why are we cringing when we could just have this on? Like, why not, you know? There's no reason not to. It's not like we're ever gonna fucking use all that. And, I mean, I have like plenty on. You can just buy more anyway, so it's not like it's like super cheap food, but it's pretty good. Plus, I guess this is getting me used to the abilities. Alright. And no, I'm not sure if, does it only level up if you use, I mean, there's no way it only levels up when you fucking use it. But, I don't know, like, I'm trying to kind of just spam it. I don't know. Yeet? Come on, I was pushing that, you stupid game. I don't know, man. Alright, Chippy Chew. Come on. Pretty nice so we can just constantly keep the, well, when the ability actually goes off. So, after the time you push L1 and the game goes, huh? Oh yeah, and because I started just grinding at this first area instead of going to that other area. Because, well, it started because there were people at the other area that we would usually go to. So I just decided to hit up at the beginning because, yeah, when people walk through, sometimes they get a few kills and stuff, but they usually just head on to the main area. So, right now I'm kind of just trying to get this to level 4 or whatever. And I'm not sure if it only levels up when you hit things or what. But, like, I'm trying to just kind of spam it to level it up quick, but yeah, that takes forever. Like, come on. So ridiculous. Like, you'd think every ability would have the same level up speed. You know? but it's whatever, I guess. I guess we'll just be on a little longer. I don't even know if that worked. I'm not even paying attention to the screen, honestly. So, at least the other character had a bow, so I just put it on this one off rip, so we didn't have to either buy or farm one. So be able to just have one on each bar, because unfortunately they still haven't added the ability to, you know, put the same one on both bars, which you honestly should be able to do, but and it's just kind of annoying to try to level up the stupid fear ability. Like, come on. Like, I pushed both buttons like 10, 15 times before that went off. Like, it's kind of stupid. Because that's a lot of the times the reason you go down, because the game just like messes up and you spammed the button like 10 times but it didn't go off. So you're just like, well, can't do anything about that. You know? Like, it made the sound there, but it didn't go off the first time. That was funny. I guess it shouldn't take that long, you know? It's just kind of stupid that this ability just happens to level up way slower than all the other ones. And I wonder... I just thought of something. Do you think it... Like, if you put... Because you know how... Like, let's say the more shadow abilities you have on, the faster shadow levels up. Is that also for the individual abilities as well? Or what? Like, if I put a bunch of shadow onto... Is there even, like... I don't even think this game has a thing where you can have different setups saved, can you? I really don't think you can. Like, you know how some games you can have different sets of skills and like rename them and stuff. I don't know if that's true. I mean, we have 2 of the abilities on this bar, so it shouldn't be like... Plus we had 3 of the bow abilities when we were leveling up Snipe, which is only 1 more, and that was way, way, way quicker, you know? So it's probably just the ability type. Because it's, whatever you want to call it, debuff, I guess. I don't know, because they get immune to it for a little bit after you hit them with it. But that's why I like this L1 ability, morphing it to where it does that and immobilizes, because you can just reproc that whenever. As soon as it goes away, you can that's so... Like... Because most abilities, like with the stun, you can't just fucking do it. It goes, the enemy is immune! So, I like how we just got feared when we were trying to... That's kind of funny. Our character's like literally gonna die, because this bar that we have on is not meant for, you know, this particular situation. We're just trying to level this stupid fear ability up. It's taking forever compared to leveling up that other one, but it's whatever. And I just use that because I wanted to. And I keep forgetting to hit triangle to... whatever. Because I'm just trying to concentrate on leveling this crap right quick. So it's just like, do I really want to That immobilize ability on that, because when I was leveling the character and all that, I had it, the morph selected where it does extra poison damage with that ability. But overall, the immobilization thing is definitely going to be way better, I'm not going to lie. And it's nice that the triangle ability is just a straight up damage buff, instead of only being a buff against the enemies you hit with it. So, see this right quick. Hit him with that, hit him with that, hit him with that. Hit him with the fear right quick, hit him with the stun right quick, hit him with that right quick. See, that's the stun. When it says stun, you can't reapply a stun, unfortunately, instantly as soon as it goes away. But the immobilization you can, which is really cool. Oh, that's a little retarded. Alright, so it's almost a 4, and then we just gotta go one more. Jeez. But, whatever. And you got all the suckers that just hold together in literally that one area. I guess, to be fair, you don't know what build all those people have, because like if you're a healing build and you're trying to level up your healing staff or whatever, you definitely don't want to be stuck alone. I mean, if you're playing the Necromancer, which is the intelligent character to use for playing a healer, you should be all good, because, I mean, that's what I did. We were fine. And yes, in dungeons, we're not going to be focusing on damage like this. We're going to be focusing on just keeping everything basically eternally stun locked. So, for people. So, it's like this bar, I mean, that's the bar we're going to basically always be on in dungeons. This is kind of just our... Oh yeah, and I totally keep forgetting that we can put on that, but it's just that that is only a debuff to one enemy. And while we're trying to just level up fear right quick, it's not really that relevant. But like in dungeons, you would have it constantly procced on bosses. So, but yeah, we're just gonna level this fear crap up so we can. I guess I could like do. I'm pushing square, but half the time the game screws up. It doesn't actually, you know. But yeah, the utility of this. Ooh, rank 4 finally. Now we can level it up one more time and then use the point we have for it and then be done for now. But yeah, this video was mostly just to set the character up, get all our skills in order, respec, and then test it out just a little bit, and also make the announcement for the 300k view special, which we've decided that it is most likely going to be BFBB rehydrated, so, which comes out tomorrow. And yeah, and also speaking of BFBB rehydrated, I also want to start speedrunning that game. So, because I wanted to, back in the day, I wanted to speedrun the regular BFBB, but unfortunately, I didn't really want to waste money on both that game and something to record an OG Xbox. I could just use my webcam, I guess, because I did the random SpongeBob movie runs like that, but plus BFB rehydrated is gonna have like new tricks and stuff. And honestly, cruise boosting is cool, but it's kind of not really the most attractive speedrun tech. Like, it's cool to watch. Like, cruise boosting is really cool to watch, but And also, because Shift put up a video showing glitches he's already found in Hydrate or Rehydrated. But, and there's one where it's kind of a cruise boost. I don't remember exactly what it was. But, like, it could develop into a cruise boost once people figure it out more. But, kind of like bubble bowl. I don't remember what it was exactly, but you like bubble bowl and then jump on like goo or something. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the thing again. Or like you just bubble bowl and then jump. I don't remember. But it was like a glitch where SpongeBob, it kind of is reminiscent of the cruise boost animation, but SpongeBob just eternally tiptoes forward, so it's not like a speed tech or anything at the moment until it's figured out. But I'm sure they'll probably find something in the way of speed tech, even if it's not cruise boosting. I mean, who knows? Maybe they put a cruise boost cheat code in, you know? But I mean, then you would obviously just use that for cheap percent. But I'm not interested, of course, in taking the speedrunning of that game serious, but, you know, just like a kind of a casual, you know. Yoink. Okay, sorry. But, alright, I had to recharge that right quick. Okay, we're like, not even close. Okay, that's a lot. We're like 3/4 away. Which, kind of cringe, but because I'm going to get off after this anyway, so. And it would be nice if Rehydrated was, you know, actually in the PSN store right now. But of course, I'm sure Sony pulled a remnant from the ashes where they're like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to do pre-orders for some random stupid retard reason. I'm sure Sony is little greedy retards and want people to pay money to allow pre-orders of their game. I'm sure they do that. I mean, I wouldn't even be shocked. I mean, when it comes to mods for games like Skyrim and Fallout, they don't even allow anything that uses outside assets of the game, so it's just like... But yeah, oh yeah, also, I'm definitely not getting the PS5, I'm not gonna lie. No matter if it's like $200 or even less somehow. Which, you know it's not, you know it's gonna be 500 or more. Because, you saw the specs for the games that are coming out? Yeah, they're literally all 30 FPS, which is unexcusable. So, every single game should be 120 FPS day one. 60 at the least. Like, all games should be running at 120 FPS, 1080p, and then 60 FPS 4K. No excuses, no matter what. Like, even the remake of Demon Souls is 30 FPS, so it's just like, just forget it, I'm not buying your console. Like, come on. I'm not paying for a slightly more powerful PS4, but, like... And if we're being real, every single game should honestly be running 4K, 120 FPS or more, if we're being honest. Because let's be real, like on PS4, Terra, you saw when I played it, I mean, obviously the frame rate dipped, because, well, PS4, but it was literally running 110 FPS on base day one PS4. Terra was, so. The game devs are just lazy retards and need to, you know, make their games better. Just saying. Oops, I accidentally clicked that because I forgot what button put you in first person, but... Yeah, no way. I haven't seen any news like that on the new Xbox, though, so who knows. But, yeah, I've seen Sony's pulling the same bullcrap where the games are terrible frame rate, so. Not buying PS5, and if Xbox is the same way, which it probably will be, then I'm not getting either one. So. Because there's no excuse to have frame rates literally at 30 on next gen. Like, I don't care if it's a day one. You've had plenty of time to work on the game. The hardware is good enough. It should at least be 120 1080p. And then 4K 60 FPS. But for being honest, it should be 4K 120. I mean, I don't even have a 4K monitor to play on, so it's not like that would bother me at all if it wasn't 4K. But considering like the remade consoles this gen kind of started to make 4K. What? Hold on. Oh, it's a light. Started to make 4K what games are going at. But, alright, let's see something. Alright, we're almost there. But yeah, it's pretty cringe though. I'm not gonna lie. And it's honestly pathetic and it's honestly scam worthy, to be honest. Like, Sony's pretty much scamming with like hardware that's supposed to run games 4K 60 or better, and it can't even hit 30 on 1080p. Like, are you joking? That's literally worse than day one PS4. I am kind of low-key interested in the new Ratchet & Clank game though, but because I mean, the remake that was on well, I guess it was kind of like a remake, remaster, I don't know. But that was on PS4 was actually really good, and it was one of the few games I legitimately wanted to get the Plat Trophy for, and I did. So, like, honestly, it's pretty much the only Plat Trophy I have that I legitimately wanted to earn it. You know, like 100%, because the game was just that good. I would say I did want to get it in Monster Hunter, because I have the Monster Hunter World Plat Trophy, but unfortunately I used a save to get that one because of the stupid one where you have to literally get a mini version of every monster and a giant version of every monster. Well, not everyone, but most, for that trophy. So I just used a game save in the save wizard for that, but other than that, I legitimately got the plat for that game. But it's just unfortunate that some trophies are just obnoxious and tedious and don't really add to the game, you know? It's not like the Monster Hunter World one where it's get the Monster Hunter rank 100. It's like, oh, okay, that's just playing the game and having fun. But when one of your trophies is literally RNG on how fast you get it, it's just, yeah, I'm just gonna either not get it or use a game saver. Because I have 8 plat trophies right now. Oh yeah, Remnant from the Ashes is the other one. But unfortunately, with that one, I used a save to get the trophy that required you to like gather a lot of gold because, yeah, I'm definitely not spending time getting 100,000 gold in that game or whatever it was. But that and Ratchet and Clank and Monster Hunter World are 3. Oh, actually, that's a lie. And Resident Evil 5, but because I have the plat for that game, like the PS4 port, because that's literally my favorite game ever made. But that just goes without saying. It's not like a new game on PS4, you know? But I still have it. And I never had PS3, so I don't have any PS3 trophies. Actually, because I might have like 1 or 2, but that's because they have like the thing where you can play old PS3 games, but you have to like pay monthly. But I got like the, what was it, 7-day trial one time. I think I could actually redo that because they allowed people to get the trial for it a second time. Recent one, I don't know how recent it was, but yeah. But yeah, the plan for tomorrow is, well, if I do get on tomorrow, which I'm not guaranteeing it, but the next video, 100%, will be the, hold on. Alright, will be the 300k special BFBB rehydrated, so I guess we will be doing the multiplayer. I don't really know what the multiplayer entails. Like, I know it's a survival type thing with like extra bosses they added in, but I don't know if you can actually play with other people or if it has to be, I mean, I assume so. Like, come on, this is 2020, so it's probably online, not just couch only. So, let's see how close this crap is. Alright, we're like half a millimeter away. But yeah. And too bad you couldn't like stack food in this game. You can like stack like 10 different foods and have like a billion health. But that'd be funny. Honestly, one thing they should have though is just the ability to stack like the food we have on that gives us just blatantly more health, stamina and magicka, but also it's not like we have like 1,000 buffs on right now. I'm sleep. But yeah. But also one that gives you better regen, not just one or the other, which is kind of disappointing. But, like, yeah, look at all those bonuses we got on. That's crazy. Finally, Aspect of Terror can be morphed. We out. We out. We out. We out. Alright. But yeah, we will be doing, well, I'm not going to say 100% we'll be doing rehydrated speed runs, but I kind of do at least want to, well, when we play it for the special, we're going to just be doing it regularly. Maybe doing a little speed tech if we find anything, but, and then the multiplayer. But if we do speed runs, I'm not gonna, like I said, take it serious at all. It's just gonna probably be like a one and done for the different categories, you know. I'm just gonna, because this isn't where we're going to end, like the location, but I just did that just to be away from enemies that are right there. So yeah, we're gonna get off right at, oh yeah, alright, oh yeah, because we gotta sell everything anyway, so, but let's do this very quick before I So, either targets who can be feared, or 2 traps, which I mean, another next to you. And 2 seconds to, I mean, that's kind of terrible, you know? So we're gonna go with this, just 2 seconds, but back. Alright. Now we're done, finally, you stupid. This game is actually probably the best MMORPG. Well, I will say at endgame Terra is probably better, if I'm going to be completely honest. Because we have that Terra healer that we leveled up. And we played a bit, but then that kind of got boring because it was just the same. I mean, obviously it's going to be the same thing over and over, but you gotta, when you're playing MMORPGs, sometimes you gotta just hop around between the end game of different ones, just to keep things not boring, you know? But I highly doubt we picked anything relevant up, but nope, no regular bow, so, medium, nope, oh, come on, nope. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Alright, that's a lie. Let's double check here just in case. Alright. Now we just hit up this, hit up store, hit up sell. So that. Get rid of that. Keep those for now. Actually, I guess I'll keep one of those on for now. You know? Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and that, and that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this garbage. Alright. Oh yeah, that's, I mean, I guess if it gets to the point where we're getting totally clapped up, we can respec that and then, but I don't know, man. It's kind of stupid to do that unless you're a tank. Because you might as well just go all in, why not? Because in dungeons, I mean, they're supposed to be a healer anyway, but alright. And this was in Iridian, if I remember correctly, so. Okay, well, no, it's not what we want to. Stupid game, like. I thought I would just travel there, not have that dumb garbage in the way. Okay, there we go. But yeah, be rehydrated tomorrow. And I don't know, I mean, it's not going to be a large game size-wise, so. But, because it should be available in PSN at midnight tonight. But I don't know, who knows, because the PSN store sometimes it is retarded and they don't actually update it right away because they're lazy idiots. But, I mean, it should be up by the time I get up, and then it shouldn't take long to download in rest mode. Because I highly doubt it's more than, like, 10 gigs at the most, 10, 15, you know? So. But yeah, I am kind of excited for the multiplayer. And just the regular play of the game, because
go to Cyrodiil, take a resource and wait for the Zerg to come.
Okay, fine.
You got a better chance of killing somebody, nigga.
Yeah, fuck fighting Pop-Tart, dude. I'm not fighting Pop-Tart.
I didn't know he was right there.
And you got these dumb retards that don't know how to start a party chat instead of sitting in the game. That makes no sense. Like, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Okay, this is where we're gonna stop. right. Well, if it doesn't glitch out, okay. What are you doing, boy? Okay. But, yeah, this is where we're gonna stop. We're gonna switch back to this one, so, you know. I guess we can... we'll save that for next time. Who cares? Because I'm hungry. I'm gonna get off. And we out! I guess there's a chance I get back on later. We might do like the Borderlands challenge again. Or might not, I don't know. But yeah, the 300k special will probably be tomorrow. But I'm not going to promise anything. So, yeah. But it will, we have confirmed that it will be BFBB rehydrated for the special. Unless for some reason Sony are little fag retards and, you know, don't put it in the PSN store for some reason. Because knowing them, they would pull that crap. But for now, that's the plan, so. Meow. I pushed screenshot because I'm retarded. But thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone who came through. Meow.